Hey, I'm the Hypnotoad, and this is my part of the Dyewhipped Dwarf Fortress Succession game we're doing over on facepunch. Um, I'm currently bumming around the map because I can't find anything, and it's really strange because this is apparently ground level, the stream, and we've got to go up like God knows how many Z levels to find the start of the fortress. Wow, that's pretty insane. I've been told that this is a doomsday lever that raises that drawbridge, I believe. And other than that, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I think the person before me was trying to make this into some kind of magma forge because it's above the smelters there. But if I go all the way up, yeah, I reckon you could channel that out. That might work. So plans are to... What's our military? It's a couple of guys, hunters, so probably Mark's dwarves? Oh no, you set it all up. Okay. Individual weapons. So, I don't know if we have a hospital, do we? I don't see one, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. Which is always terrifying because whenever you start one of these up, it's like just stepping into somebody else's shoes and trying to find where everything is. And I think this is some kind of dormitory at the bottom. Although how the hell they get... Oh, right, I see. Oh, that's clever. These rooms are signed. Oh, he's actually giving everybody their own room. That's insane. And we do have a water source for a well. Cool. So I'll probably turn one of these into a hospital and then work on the military and get some metalworking done. Although, as far as I can tell, we only have aluminium, copper and lead and silver, which means we have no decent metal. Oh well. Right, let's get the show on the road then. And it appears that stone stockpiles are about, which is terrifying. Right, so in theory, oh wow, that is terrible. Oh, and migrants already. Got a craft dwarf. Wow, he's everything. Cool. Potash maker. Nope, you are now everything. Oh shit. And somebody's got a mood already. Right, now's not the time because I'm trying to sort these guys out. And fishery worker, yep. Fish dissector, no, you're fishing. Engraver. And a planter. Ranger, put him into the military. Fish guy. Stonecrafter. He'll be making thousands of pots. More farmers, rangers. A thresher. Another farmer. Ooh, and food. Oh, and an armor. Nice. Make him... Another farmer... Oh, admin. Nice. Right. Let's just check our nobles. So that administrator doesn't even register as a decent person. Right. And then just pets and things to slaughter. Oh, hang on, gem cutter as well. Nice. And a pottery worker. Ooh, surgeon. A child. Another glazer. Jesus Christ, they just keep coming. Right. Dyer. Right, I think that's everyone. Now, this guy with the mood. He's a cheesemaker. Is he going to claim a workshop, or do I need to get one? Do you have a farming one? Well, let's get a jeweler's. How's he got these laid out? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So we would do it like that. 1, 2, 3, slap. So that took me to 108. What's that guy's name again? Lorban Sazaroth. He's just sitting around. Okay, but he's not here, so where is he? Let's try and find this guy. That's pretty interesting. Okay, Let's just boot up therapist because I can't even. Right. Animal care, we're tanning. Oh, leatherworks. Right. That's what he's after. Which would be horrendous because I don't even think we've got any leatherworking people. And if not, I'll have to assign some. Oh, Jesus. Toulon is, whoever he is, should get to putting that stuff together. Come on. Right, sod it. Gonna turn these off because they're destroying the fort. Is that another one? Jesus. Come on, somebody put it together. The guy that's supposed to be doing it is massively drunk. And also the dumping room is full of corpses, so they're freaking out. Come on. Iral Udiston, stop getting drunk and get it done. Oh wow, we have no drink. That's worrying as hell. Where are the stills? The dwarf without beer is disaster waiting to happen. I mean, if this guy's cranking out rock pots at God knows how many barrels a minute, and the guys are just pumping out children. Come on, somebody finish it. Ba-ding! Yeah, there we go. Watch this guy come rocketing out of nowhere and claim it now. There he is. Hopefully, he'll have everything he wants. Yes. You always know you got a bad one when he just sits down in the middle of it and just goes, "Dunno. I ain't gonna tell you what I want, but I want some stuff. He has begun a mysterious construction." Ooh. Right, let's do some disaster work. This could destroy the entire fort. Let's get it done. Right. Going channeling those two things, and hopefully the resulting lava flow will flood only the bit underneath the bit where I want there to be lava for a lava forge. Well, he didn't fall in. That's always a good sign. Now, hopefully, the engineer, the guy that designed this before me, was he's made cow leather armor. Let's have a look. This is a cow leather armor. All craft draw strip is of the highest quality. It is decorated with yak leather. On the item is an image of the of forgotten beasts in cow leather. Cool, not great. Right, so all of my dwarves are now doing nothing. And there are not enough beds, and I can't find the carpenter's shop. Seriously, where is it? place is a mess. Beds. 10 beds. And get the mason to make some cabinets and start to make some nice rooms, and then try and get everybody in a room. And hopefully this will start to fill up. Right, what I do need to do is remove construction, or rather B, C, block that up so no dwarves get a crazy idea and just jump down into lava, which, although humorous, would be a bit of a disaster, because I don't want a tantrum spiral, at least not while I'm doing it anyway. I want to see somebody else get into a massive amount of shit. And so that's bit there, DH. Oh, my eyes, that one, I think. Haha! It's not deep enough yet, but it will be soon enough. B... Can't remember what furnaces are. It's E, apparently. Right, let's get a smelter. Oh, shit. It's blocked by the... Oh, yeah, because the dwarf needs to stand in the middle, otherwise he'll fall in. Duh. Basalt is magma proof, right? Oh, to the wiki. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. It doesn't really tell me if it's magma safe. Thanks, lads. I really should know more about stone. Yeah, apparently. I thought it would have been because it's a lava-y rock. However you say it. So that should start to flood. Has organised a party at Well. Excellent party, lads. There's not enough room for anybody. Right, let's slap some beds in. How's he got the beds? Let's try and at least keep it slightly consistent. That's scary. That's kind of weird. Okay, bed, 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 bed. Another one. One more. One there. Couple there. Slap that down. Another bed. And one there. Then doors. Oh, I need doors. Cabinets. Well, I think we're using the Oracle one that means they don't actually have any clothes, so this is kind of worthless, but it'll make them a little bit happier. I know that on my current fort it's been destroyed by the fact that everybody's dropping their clothes everywhere. Alright, so I need 2... Jesus Christ, they're squirting out children left, right and centre. That's like 4 bursts. Right. Now don't fall into the lava. In fact, let's do the sensible thing and designate that as somewhere where you can't go. No, not B, it's D, O, R. So unless we get really unlucky and a dwarf suddenly decides to roll into it in the midst of a tantrum. Must have just needs more magma. Come on, fill up! And he's grown attached to his copper crossbows. Understandable. Right. Let's begin some extraction of minerals. I don't know how many we have, so... combat. Ah! Stray puppy was born, and its immediate action upon being born was to attack a cheesemaker. Can't say I blame him. Oh, no, an upper run. Yeah. It's an extremely crude way of getting ore. Just face mining into the front of a cliff. Wow, what the hell is going on? That dog is pissed. What? No! Oh, no way! Wow, okay, so the dog appears to have attacked the cheesemaker, who fell into the well and drowned. Wow, holy shit. That's, depressing. So on the 14th of Fellsite, Liltast Gattis Kogan, the cheesemaker, was drowned. Now hopefully, I'm going to have to forbid all that shit, otherwise they're all going to get pissed off when they realise that, holy shit, a man's fallen in, and they want to get him, so he needs a slab almost immediately. Do we have tombs? I suppose that's whoever the guy's tomb is. Should we have some peasant tombs? Or should we just nominate? Right. We'll set up the mine as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's a 2x2. So it's like that, I think. No, it's actually like that. And then it goes in one. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And across. Then it goes 2 in. So a run of that. Then a square boxy bit. Then 1, I think. Looks about right. Just roll with it. For God's sake, what's going on? The hens are fighting. Everybody else is fighting. The dwarves are probably pissed off immensely because that is a tiny dining room. Meh. Happy. Strange. Right, oh, come on, you do. It's only 1 deep, though. That's going to take a while to fill up. Right, so while we're at it... can have an H there. Come on. Yeah. Trying to think now. Magma Forge. Wow, what? We have 10 iron anvils. Okay. That's a little bit unusual. Are you going to fault him? Do we have a trade depot? Down at ground level? No? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Or if I did, I didn't see it. No, we don't. Should we start Dwarven trade? I think we should. They ain't gonna get there. In fact, wagons can move up ramps, can't they? I think. The turkeys are just fighting again. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Because, needless to say, this type of layout terrifies me. I usually build on nice, flat things and build into a mountain. Building on top of a massive volcano is a bit too, you know, megalomaniacal. You know what I mean? Come on. It's a bit too insane for my liking. Right, so in future we're going to use stone, enable, get rid of that. And hopefully that should just be, yeah. So it means they've not got all the crazy stones, it's just the metal ores that we're taking. So they should like run outside, grab the metal off the roof, this stuff, and slap it in. Speaking of which, we should probably get a bit more of this out. This stuff isn't great because it gives you lead or silver. But silver's good for warhammers, so it's worth taking the gamble. And if it's just lead, then sometimes they want it for crafts and stuff. I have no idea what this is. I think this is just a doomsday dig through. If you just dig through that, it'll just pour lava over the front of the fort. I've no idea what the purpose is. Maybe I should have read the other person's thing a bit more. Instead I just read what the levers were. I thought that would be important. Steady. What's that? Is that aluminium? Yeah. Aluminium's shiny. I think it's the second most valuable thing after platinum. This is probably going to keep the miners outside for decades, and then when the evil comes, they will die. Because they're way up at the point where it will get intact, and I've not even started the military. Or the hospital. Or anything for that matter. That's another reason we need trade. We don't have any plaster. I don't even think we've started soap yet. Let's make some ash. Summer already. Jesus. Where's the wood burner? Right, make a bit of ash. Right. So, if we go bed, goes bed. No, hang on, it goes the other way around. Cancel that. Cancel! Huh.
User joined your channel.
Probably should have left TS before I started this. So you need a table for surgery, then a bed, then a traction bench, then table for surgery, bed, traction bench, table, bed, bench, table, bed, bench. We'll just do it like that. And then containers for all the shite. Get a couple of chests in. I'm not sure if we probably have a hospital somewhere, but if we don't, in fact we must do. He appointed a medical dwarf. She. I don't know who came before me. Does he have an office? The chief medical dwarf does exist. It's this guy. even though he's not actually the... hmm. Yeah, I'm confused as well. There is nothing to catch in the river. Oh, come on. Gotta be full. Of course, that's got to fill up first, but it's getting there. The dogs are all fighting. That's actually pretty precarious because there's just all kinds of shite going on down there now. It's just dogs attacking hens. I think the idea was to use them for war dogs. I probably shouldn't just slaughter them. Or should I? In fact, no, here's what I'm going to do. F2, I'm going to cram all the stuff that should be in here back in here. Oh Jesus, look at all these. Holy shit, they've been pumping them out left, right and centre. Right, hopefully that should drag the majority of them back into there so I can sort them out and butcher whichever ones we need. Seeing as they're breeding at the rates of, well, chickens and dogs. Just going to station a couple of dogs at the entrance. Hopefully detect any thieves or shite that comes in. And they die horribly as usual. Can't really blame them. Wow, and they have immediately just started fighting. A drake's a duck, isn't it? Or a type of... It's really difficult to even see what's going on in here. I'll just slaughter a random handful. Because that is going to get annoying, because it's just an entirely, just a cramped space with a load of animals in. They're just butchering each other. I just realised that if somebody doesn't have a good PC after this, with what I've just done, they're going to die. Hopefully by the time I've finished my turn it'll have stopped flowing, and thus no more FPS death for anyone that comes after me. Right. Oh yeah, doors, that was something I need. Tens, I think they're in groups of 10 down there, aren't they? Is this just a dormitory kind of room? Yep. Right. Do the squads have a barracks? 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 I don't think they do they? Cower in a corner. Or is that their barracks? No, that's just a bed. That's a little bit worrying. Oh dear. So a ghostly baby has risen and is haunting the fortress. Slabs! That was something. I remember now. Right. Alt. Isn't it awful when you forget something you were doing? Right, yeah, I could do with getting rid of that ghost. Ta-da! Oof, nice. Just get rid of all the gems and then build walls. In fact, yeah, I'll wait till them gets grabbed. Wow, these must be some pretty legendary engravers. I'm just going to create a small gem stockpile, just so that stuff gets shifted out of that room. Oh Jesus, more migrants. When we already at like, oh fuck. Right. This is awkward. Fishing. Admin. Thresher. Farmer. Engraver. Yep. Fishery worker. Oh, bollocks. Hang on. Cavi. Carpenter. That'll be useful. And a bowyer. That'll also be useful. Right. What's he banning now? So, we are no longer allowed to export leggings. Is this a new mayor? What's his name? Onol Athiel. Looks like whoever it was before just got replaced. Oh, the broker's got a room, but the mayor doesn't. Shit. Okay. In a similar theme, let us have... If you separate them, because otherwise you get that weird thing where it just goes, oh, that guy's got a better room than me, even though you both share the same engraving, it's just on the different wall. And we'll give him a dining room as well. In fact, if we push that back a bit. Then he can also have his room adjacent as well. Whole series of anti-rooms for a single man. I just realised that's also well, it should be stone there. If it's not, I'll dig it out and replace it with stone. In fact, that sounds like a good idea already. Wow, that is just a mass of fighting. That one, that one, that one, that one. What material is this? Rhyolite. Sounds vaguely sexual. Right, so Craft Dwarf should now be able to engrave a memorial slab for that guy and that guy. We'll put one in for him as well. Mainly because I can't remember who he was. And we'll put another slab request on that. And for this guy, statues. Also a couple of tables and chair for that guy. Four of them. Two of that. And one there. And then get the smoothing brigade on the rest of it. Gotta make it look posh. So what's that door? I'm well aware of that.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, Jesus, they're squirting out puppies left, right and centre. Gotta murder them. So it's all full up down below, so it'll start to increase up here. Yeah, you're already getting twos everywhere. Still not enough for that though. Or that one. I was doing something else down here, wasn't I? Make it huge. There was mechanics around here, wasn't there? 4 of them. You get some more tables on the go. That's if we have any. We must have fat, and I definitely made ash, so... In fact, we could do some bins to store all this crap. Got plenty of wood anyway. I think we're actually alright for wood down here as well. Let's cut a bit more down. Somebody's probably pumping out masterwork urns. Alright, let's give him some nice engravings and see what they come up with. Probably relating to the drowning of that guy. They have engraved the following. A masterfully designed image of the leafy raven, the nickel-silver amulet. Which is something I think we already made. So... Oh, here we go. Engraved on the wall is a masterfully designed image of Nugazung cracked hexes, the goblin, and something else, the cyclops. Holy shit. Okay, it relates to the killing of the goblin Nurga cackled hexes by the cyclops whatever the hell. So it's just a cyclops destroying a goblin. It's always the kind of thing you want in the background when you're working. In fact, that's not a good arrangement. That's not a good arrangement at all. Get rid of that one. He's finally found something to fire arrows at. A poor monitor lizard. Do we have a barracks? I'm not entirely sure we do. Let's make a barracks. And if not, we can just make a new squad to put in it. He says, worryingly. The dogs are still fighting, and they're not being butchered. Butcher, butcher. Butcher, butcher. I'll just do it so I always just kill hens. There we go. And apparently you finished those slabs, so let's get them installed correctly. So somebody's in a foul mood. He's been possessed! And he's claimed a craft and he's building it already! So whatever he wanted, he's just got one material. Wow. That's alarming. And there's no ammo! I'm gonna get another craft shop and use it to make bolts and crap. Because if I remember correctly, bone bolts are still just as good as metal ones because of however the game works. Same with wood, actually. How's our drink stocks? Low? Alright. And nobody's been sucked dry of blood yet, which is surprising with 123 dwarves. Nice. Right, so we should have memorial slab somewhere in here. Slab. Memorial to that guy. Memorial to that guy. In fact, I need to claim a dwarf. That's a good point. Let us find one. Or do I already have one? Don't tell me I was the one that died. Eh. That's alarming. Right. Right. So the ghostly dwarven baby has been put to rest. And he has created a diderite crown. Let's have a look. The amber requirements. All craft dwarfship is the highest quality. It is encrusted with round diorite cabacrons. What they are, I've still not googled to find out. I just don't know. Could be anything. Oh, for God's sake, we need more tables. More tables! Well, you're working on it. Very well. And you get making some bone bolts. And you make ash. Right. Oh, they need ash, for God's sake. And hopefully we'll be able to make some decent headway. Not barrels, buckets. And that's an entire page of a monitor lizard that's been shot in the guts, vomiting. Fantastic. Right, we should be able to make this into a dining room for the mayor. Thief! Ah, bastard. Has he nicked anything? Bollocks. Yeah, he's pretty much made it. Bastard. And as usual, despite it not being their office at all, dwarves immediately just go, "Ooh, that looks nice," and start sleeping and doing stuff in it. Right. Is the mayor happy? No, he needs 2 chests and a weapon and armor rack, which are on the way. I'm making them, for God's sake. And here we are, arrived at last at the problem zone, which is a siege. Shit. Okay. So we don't have a military. I have a vague idea of where the lever is. I'm not sure if I set or anyone set up any alerts to get people inside and everything. So now comes the planning, the scheming, as it were. And it's really difficult to tell what's coming at you because it's so variant. Right. So have we got any warrens? Right. Yes, we do. So I think we can call everybody back into the warren and raise the drawbridge, and they'll just kill all of the animals because they're outside. Possibly. Okay, here we go. And then we'll just try and outlast it. Because to be honest with you, I don't really want to have to mess around with the siege right now. Right, here we go. So, military alerts. So they should cower in the main floor. Correct, guys? Is that how this works? Right. I'm going to say that is the majority of dwarves inside. I hope. Because I'm going to pull it. Or rather order somebody to pull it and pray they actually do it before it goes all shitty. And whoever these guys are, get moving. In case they actually do make it. Right, now in theory I should be able to let go of the order now, and the squad should still be active, so I don't get all the alerts, but they should stay within this area. Yeah? No? To be honest with you, I have no idea. Oh shit, is he stuck down there? Because I'm not entirely sure if there are any other exits out of the fort other than the main one, if I close that top one. I think that's the only other way out, and I've shut that off. Only one way to find out. Set go, and see if anybody immediately tries to run out of here. No, they seem to be cooperating for now. We're just going to have to try and outlast it, because I have absolutely no, like, confidence in that we'll be able to fight that off. Unfortunately. I know it's boring, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So we've got 6 beds, and we need 4 more to... They have descended upon the dogs. Jesus. Why aren't my guys? Come on, you got bolts. So that they're just swept across the front of the fort, no doubt killing most of our easy food and easy meat, unfortunately. Didn't quite think that one through. Oh well. Yeah, it's just a long list of silver bolts embedding in stray dogs, so it's nothing to worry about. Where are these legendary chickens I was told about? Giving into pain. They're supposed to be tearing these goblins apart. The stray dog looks even more sick. It's actually a good thing I didn't station just a load of dwarves on a fortification, because they'd just be getting torn apart. But all is well in the fort, and people are just giving birth left, right and centre. Way, we've got enough, right. So we can smelt the ore. And the native aluminium gets smelt in. Ugh. It appears it's powered on 4, not 3, so the flickering is killing it. That's pretty horrendous. Right. Stray Rooster Tame has been missing for a week. I know what happened to it. He was murdered. In fact, the chests should probably be in this room. Some obsidian doors. Let's get some proper doors. Manly doors. Right, and then this will be the barracks area. Barracks. You do everything in here because I want to keep you close to where... oh, bollocks. Where the destruction is. So if we cancel that squad order, look at the alerts. Doesn't need to be that many. It needs to be I don't know. How many are in? 5? Yeah, we'll put it to 2. Right, so, and we'll set them to be active training. So they should go there to train and do all that bollocks, but, you know, not piss about. Okay, what was it doing? Armor racks, that was it. Weapon rack, armor rack, crates for these guys. And 2 more beds. Nope. They've come back! Just sitting there, waiting. I ain't gonna do anything about it. What, that's not a decent office? Look at it. It's amazing. Okay, it's not encrusted with jewels or anything, but... Fine, we'll give you the full 3-in-a-room treatment. And see if they just engrave the merciless slaughter of innocent animals. Probably not. As it seems they've done a bucket, some fancy leggings, some 2 humped camels, an image of cut gems, and a well-designed image of buckets. Nice. Right, didn't we need a couple of tables, and you need to make some traction benches for the oncoming storm of shit. In fact, that'd be more than that table, so that'd be 5. F4. Give bed. That's why we wanted doors. It's kind of weird though, stepping into somebody else's game, because you're not entirely sure like how they were planning it for it to come out, and this is way different. I generally like keep it within like 3 Z levels, and having this many is just messing with my head. And the fact that stone stockpiles and things like that just freak me out. Right. Hopefully that should be enough for them to get smelting. Smelt, you bastards! Yeah, look at him go. Oh, he is romantically involved with Axeman 1 Clobber Hatchets. Wow. What's going on with these guys? It's a load of ash, but not a lot of lye. Make lye. Probably need more buckets. Buckets! While he's making that, you can make soap. When he's done one, you can make soap. Yeah. Alright. Oh, come on. I suppose we don't really have much because everybody died. Wow, that's horrendous. Look at all those people. Just sat around. Are we all out of drink? Well, almost actually. These things. Table, bed, traction bench. How are we doing on stockpiles in this place anyway? We have cloth. Not a lot else. It's worrying. Ah, floodgates. I'm guessing he was going to have that to be, you know, being able to be turned on and off, rather than what I've done where I've just permanently flooded it. That probably would have been a better idea, actually. You know, just in case of emergency. It's very aesthetically pleasing, this one, I have to say. Right, let's just make some silver warhammers. Commission them, as it were. Oh, they're actually sparring, finally. Nice. What I want to know is, what's all this shite doing here? Could probably do with having that as a custom tee. Almost. What are we not allowed to export? No more grates are to be sent out. No more. We do have a pair of silver warhammers, including a finely crafted one, which is always nice, you know.
User joined your channel.
Hmm. I think what I'll do, just out of interest, is name myself. That legendary engraver. All those legendary miners. And because this guy is the mayor, I'm gonna just name myself after him. If I can find him. With whatever he's up to lately. Nope. Yeah, I'll wait for him to retire to his dining room. is. Could be the purveyor of greats. No, I'll leave it for now. Always give yourself, the best quarters, the best of everything, and see how badly you can annoy everybody else that comes after you with your insane mandates, demanding that every fourth child must bear the mark of Orion. Something equally insane. And this will be my tomb. Even though it contains the burials of others, it's mine. Do we not have any doors? Make me a door. Item blocking site? Oh, Jesus. Well, move it then. Bloody muppets. Right, there we go. Only decent. Well, unless somebody starts pumping out masterwork tables, we're going to be at an impasse there. Although, what things do we have? Armour, crown, leggings, a floodgate, eh? Still criminally low on drinks. Especially considering how many dwarves we have. What are in these? Guinea fowl? Just a cage. Strange. Wow, that got filled up fast. What's all this stuff? Thrones. Well, just chairs. I wonder if multiple dining rooms would be an idea at this point. Because that is crowded. In fact, do we just have like massive piles of lye now and no Wait, if you've got all those bars, then we must have traded. But where the hell was the trade thing? As usual, I'll probably have completely missed it. And it would have just been there all along. Weird how that stuff isn't being moved. Is it forbidden? No. Let's have a look into the mind of the average dwarf. He was accosted by terrible vermin. Jesus. Had a nice bath lately. Oh, that's where it's all been going. You make all this soap and you want to save it for all your injured dwarves, and then you forget to turn off the option, and they just steal it and clean themselves. Is the siege over? Did it end? I think it ended without me realising. Let's lower the gates. Watch as everybody pours out and it's not actually over at all. Well, it is. Wow, that is everybody just pouring out. Oh, they've all been found dead. It's horrible. And the fisher dwarves immediately go back to fish. And they immediately start hunting, and the fort is back to normal. And the outpost, way, traders! Here come the wagons. That was well timed, actually. So they won't get massacred by all the gobbos. Right, let's bring all the rock crafts that we've been making, if we have been making them. This has been changed. Oh, Jesus. Is this just all in separate bins? Okay, whatever. Although I bet one of those will be legendary, won't they? Whatever. That's why we needed more bins. More bins. We need a broker, a better one than the one we had. Ah, I'll get on the job, don't you worry. That's if the wagons can actually make it up there, or whether they just stop at the bottom. I didn't really check. Oh no, here they come. That's good to know. And a weaver has been taken by a fey mood. Is he going to weave? He's claimed a clother's shop. A tailor's workshop. And he's disappeared to find something. Is that everything he needed? Or is Fraps splicing? It's splicing. Winter! We're nearly over now. Last couple of months. Let the trading commence! Your efforts are legend there. Yeah, no shit. Right. Give me the bars. Give me everything. All the metal. Yes. Let's make some initial trades. Make them a bit happy, you know. Get them on our side a bit. He's pleased with the trading now. Now you go for the big shite. Whap a big thing in. And, gotta stop saying whap. Makes me sound insane. Oh, that was all the metal. Now. Glass. Let's actually pick some of that up. You never know when it comes in handy, because sometimes they just want glass. Lots of wood as well, but we don't really need it because we've got wood and we don't need it for fuel. What else? What else? Ducks, sheep, water buffalo. But here's the big shit. Always stock up on our ale. Rum, beer. Turkey blood, you know. The bare necessities. Bronze crossbow, eh? So we'll put one of them in. Trade for that. That'll make him happy as Larry. Holy shit. Nice, okay. Right, should we add a couple of bronze picks in? I'm not entirely sure if we need them. We'll leave it out for now, armor-wise. Right, bags. Here we go. Right, please tell me you have plaster. Somebody has to have it. Yeah, gypsum plaster. That's what you really want right now. Wolverine leather bag. Holy shit. Give me all the gypsum plaster you have. All of it. Right, and we'll pick up some leather bins and some cloth bins, and if you've got any thread bins, that'd be helpful as well. It's just to help with moods and things. Could really do with some thread, actually. Oh, Jesus, no, all the shit we just traded him. I'll have to go back around and find the thread. Forgot about that. Bolts. You got any cheap? Give me some bronze. Well, silver bolts are cheap for 25. We'll grab some of that. Don't really need gems. Steel anvil, we'll pick one up for later. Just in case. Although we don't even have any flux stone, do we? I'll request some. And then meat. Which I don't think we really need. I think we're alright for meat. Thread, here we go. Of course he's very happy. Right. Could have some trap stuff, I guess. Or cheese. Some nice cheese. No, sod that. Oh, if these are cheap, we'll pick up some splints. And some crutches, just in case. Right. And we'll grab some rope. You can always do a rope. And then, what else? I think we're just about done, really. There's not really a lot else. Need. What I could do is pick up some weaponry. Didn't like that. Get iron crossbow. I'll get a steel crossbow. Pick up that for one of the guys. Just realised we were trading away a fucking cauldron there. And pick up a steel mace in case anybody needs it. A couple of iron breastplates. Do a trade for that. Right, we'll have that. And we'll say that's all we want, hopefully. Although we probably don't have anywhere to store this stuff. Right, we want the following items. Steel! Jesus. Nope. Give me steel. Steel bars, a little bit. Drinks, maybe. Lie's always good. Potash and pearl ash are always good. I'm trying to remember what the other thing is more. What were we after? Can't remember now. I'm sure it was something important. Oh, gypsum powder, that was it. Oh, bollocks. Oh, for God's sake, come on brain. Stick with me here. And... I think that was about it. Yeah, can't think of anything else. Suppose we can knock steel up a couple of notches actually. Say that's the main thing we're after is steel. He's making his whatever the hell. And they are after warhammers, prepared meals, blocks, and earrings. I can do all them, although all the warhammers will be made out of lead. Farewell, Hypnotoad. No, you won't meet with me next year, it'll be the other guy. Now get off my lawn. Or outcropping. Whatever the hell this thing is. No ammo. Get some more copper bolts out. He has made a llama wool sock. Excellent work. Fantastic. This is a llama wool sock. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cushion calcite cabacrons, studded with lead and encircled with bands of llama wool, alpaca wool, chicken bone and dog bone. It is made from llama wool cloth. This object is adorned with hanging rings of dog bone and menaces with spikes of dog bone and andesite. That is one hell of a sock. I have to say, I'm impressed by your sock creating skills, Mr. Dwarf. Although, that's gotta be, like, awkward, because you ain't gonna fit it in any shoes anymore. Oh shit, there's rhinos. Oh, you're not hunting a... Oh, Jesus. Hunting a rhino is not a good idea. Wow, but he's just ruining it. He hit it in the mouth. Oh, he's just merciless, just pouring bolt after bolt into the poor rhino. Just see him. Although you can't really see what's going on because of he's fighting on a ledge. But you can tell from these locks that he's just firing constantly and unrelentingly into the poor rhino. And as the hunters are just wandering around, all they're doing is just finding all the dead chickens and roosters from before. Right. I think we're doing alright. There's not a lot, going on. But we're not exactly dying either. I have a fine tomb. That's just a page of rhinos vomiting. Wonderful. Right, let's see if we can't spruce up these a little bit more with another couple of engravings. Hopefully it'll engrave that man in his sock. Well, dwarf. Instead, it is a well-designed image of a plump helmet and the surprise of quintessence, which appears to be an ode to the killing of the human creatures by the bleak horror anal stable tunneled, the fated faint shade of graves in the fleshy plains of growling in 186. Wow, Jesus, they are not fucking around. They're just pouring arrows into that thing. It's an entire page of just a rhinoceros taking arrows to the face, but being okay with it. How are we doing on stocks? As you can see, the drink is a hell of a lot higher. Everything else is looking pretty good. There's no justice. Nobody appears to be majorly injured. Let's have a look. Through industrial accidents or otherwise. And hopefully the stocks in the hospital are looking poor. Yeah, okay. Maybe stuff just hasn't been moved down into it. Or they
User
want
joined your
bags instead
channel.
of chests. Suppose we could have another table and chair in there, actually. Without much hassle. Let's see if we can't actually make some nice things for my room. No wonder you've got no ammunition. You've just lodged about 40 copper bolts into a rhino. Where is the poor bastard? Is that it? What's that? Oh no, it's a dwarf. He's dead. Wow, okay. By the way, nobody seems to care that there's a dead dwarf there. Some migrants have arrived. Why they've come at the onset of winter, I have no idea. Right. Holy hell. You don't usually, that's not right. Let's just see. Right, see if we can't get him to encrust some stuff. He's still fighting. No, you're firing at an armadillo now. I'm going to just change his office a bit. Just remove those two items and then see if I can't get some masterwork shite in there. Exceptional, hey? Put one of them in. The mega tables. Just say that's a bit worrying. What's died in there? Oh Jesus! They're pumping out children left, right, and centre. Right, we're in Opal. We're coming to the end of it now. Only got to get through Obsidian, and then I think that's it. Damn it. I'm going the full hog. Going to commission a couple more. Wow. Masterpieces everywhere. So we've got one that relates to the founding of the site. This one is the selection of the Dwarf's Bemble Bolt idols as expedition leader. And this one is the killing of the goblin Asno plague recluses by the dwarf Tekud Fastened Wheel in the fleshy plains of Growling during the clash of mobbing. Mm. And they're firing out more children. Look at that, this is almost completely stabilised now. And I don't know what's died in there. Is that just a dueling accident, or are they deciding to store dead, rotten flesh? No wonder you're being you're being disgusted by a miasma, because, you know, you're just standing in it all day instead of doing something about it. And he's fighting off a great horned owl now. Jesus. What's he doing? Tanning all the hides. Got so much stuff but nowhere to store it. Right, let's go for the great combining. Ammo, leather and cloth. I'm pretty sure you can fit some bars and blocks and finished goods in there. Entire 4 empties. Right. At least they're sparring properly now. Hopefully should try and train them up a little bit more. So next time you might even stand a chance of fighting, although it'd have to be somebody with a therapist open and just run through everything. Unfortunately I've not got the right version due to the fact that my usual game has been going on for God knows how many years, and I'm still using the oldest version. Jesus Christ, they're firing out children left, right and centre. That's like 4 giving birth. Much better on the drink side at least. Should be self-sustaining now actually with what we've got. In fact, I've not even had a look at the... oh, for God's sake, stop giving birth. Horny bloody dwarves. No, okay, so we only have one type of... wow, that is just full of miasma. What the hell? I can't even see what's going on in there. Tell you what, clean it out. Get rid of everything. Whoever's been eating in there, it's an idiot. And they're giving birth and all. Do we give all these people rooms? No. Just go through. Give everybody a room, at least for this certain point of the thing. So it's been largely uneventful. Somebody fell into a well and died. I made some buildings that I wasn't sure if they existed or not because I couldn't find them. Set up a basic metalworking thing. So we've got ore, but we've not really made anything yet. We've got a... what do you call it? Hospital, although whether we've got all the stuff to make it work I'm not entirely sure. We're certainly low on soap, I can tell you that for now. And we need beds for everybody to make them happy all the time. Happier, because the average dwarf in a spot check said has been happy lately. Admired a fine well, had a bath, satisfied at work, and talked with the spouse. The other average dwarf has been ecstatic. Yeah, so they're all right. They're not pissed off. Although I am, and if somebody wants to go through and make me happy by giving me a lot of stuff in my rooms, then they're welcome to. They appear to be married to a fish dissector. Sounds about right, to be honest. Sounds like something I'd do. Jesus, they are just firing out the children. I reckon we'll hit maximum actual fort population any minute. What is it? 90 with 20 kids. Well, we're over that. I think it might be more than 90 with 20 kids. Jesus. Jesus Christ, look at that. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 born in a couple of minutes. Wow. I think that's 100... wow, we're over 150 dwarves. And just as I'm about to leave, a vile force of darkness has arrived. So whoever's got this next game is going to be Wow. Wow, holy shite, what are they? Oh, that was CJ something. Cave crawlers? Oh, Jesus, right. So it's an invasion of goblins riding cave crocodiles, giant olms, and jabberers. Right, everybody get inside. So, military, alerts, cower in the corner, everybody get inside. Squad A, move to cover them. And go. Yeah, of course, whatever. Right, that better be everybody, I'm pulling the lever. If they're trapped outside, God help them. Lever's pulled. Right. Who got stuck outside? Oh, it's a dog. And the troll is shaking the dog around by its lower body, tearing it apart. It's pretty horrendous. Right, squad A, pull back, because they will pretty much just tear you apart. And the jabberers and everything, oh Jesus. Everybody's getting fucked up. Right, and now I should be able to release the alert without everybody going outside, hopefully. Say hopefully. So they came in and destroyed all my buildings. The bastards! Bloody trolls. Oh, that's actually a worrying point. If the trolls can climb a cliff, they can get through there. Let's just hope they don't learn how to climb. And you're still giving birth to boys and stuff, and we're at 156. You can't, give any more. You just can't. We're all out. And they're still giving birth. Oh, this is ridiculous. Unfortunately, we lost a couple of dogs in that. But other than that, everybody made it in safely, and it seems to work, and they're still giving birth. And I have no idea where the rest of them have gone. But we're in no state to really fight them off. Luckily though, it's the depths of winter, so the only traders that come through might be elves, and the elves will get what they deserved. Whoa, they're just firing them out. Just firing out kids left, right and centre. Oh, is he injured? Or has he just decided that sleeping in the hospital was a good idea? He just wants to sleep in the hospital. Jesus though. We're at 162, and they just got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dwarves just being born. And another one. That's insane. Almost there. 2 more days, and then that's it. So, some stuff happened. Not a lot of interesting. Couple of deaths. Got the drink situation. Did a bit of trading. Metal production is pretty much good now, I think. Let's just restart that for the next person. Is that galena? Yeah, it's galena and copper. We could do with some better metals, but we don't have them. And spring has arrived, so that's it. So, we're currently in the middle of a siege, so that'll be interesting for the next person. Obviously, if you're not from Facepunch and you're just one of my other channel users and you're watching this, you can carry on in the thread. Look up Dyewhipped on Facepunch. Other than that, that's about it. Obviously, this is just a Dwarf Fortress Succession game, so it won't be me playing it. And if you like it, I can show my thoughts and stuff like that. But obviously, most people will just see this and think, "What the hell is that ASCII bullshit?" and leave. But other than that, I think we've done all right. Right.